What's up everyone, welcome to Yours Avenue. My name is Darren and today I'm going to do my top 5 of what I want to see in the Matt Reeves Batman movie. I'm going to do this as a part 2 from Rob's video, and if you want to watch Rob's version, you can click this right here. And then yeah, check mine out right here. So before I get started, I want to show you guys the shirt that I got for or from Zack Snyder's event that he had over the weekend. So Zack Snyder, he had, you know, the director's cut show, you know, he had on Friday to Sunday. He showed Dawn of the Dead, Watchmen, and Batman vs Superman, all of his director cuts. And so he gave out a shirt, or he was selling a shirt, and even though I wasn't there, I still bought a shirt, and here it is. Pretty gnarly shirt. You got Dr. Manhattan with a Batman face right there, and you got the Superman symbol right there. It's pretty dope. And then you got behind it, it has his movies right there. Yeah, you got Dawn of the Dead, Watchmen, and Batman. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a very thin shirt. I'm probably just gonna wear this maybe once or twice. And yeah, I'm for sure not gonna wash it, because if I wash it, it's gonna be small enough to fit my little cousin. So yeah, this is a really dope shirt. I'm probably not gonna bring it to Japan, just because yeah, I just don't wanna ruin it there. So anyways, so yeah, I'm in Japan right now. I'm pre-recording this video, so let me know while I'm traveling. Let me know if you guys know any good spots I should definitely check out in Japan. Put in the comments below. But let's go ahead and move on to my top 5 things I want to see in the Batman movie from Matt Reeves. Alright, so the first thing I want to see is a young Robin, specifically Dick Grayson. And this is just because, you know, Dick Grayson, he is the epitome of what we expect as a sidekick. He is the prodigy. He is, you know, he is the sidekick. And the fact that, you know, we haven't had a little kid version of Robin, I think that's something that can definitely be explored. I definitely want him to be young, maybe around 16, 15. I think that would be really cool to see, especially if you're pairing that up with like a late 20s, early 30s Batman in his prime, just kind of mentoring him. I think that would be really cool. Something that we haven't seen before. Plus, I mean, we've seen his suit in Batman vs Superman. So it's about time that we explore something like that with that kind of age range. And who cares if it's kind of like weird that an old man is, you know, taking interest with this little kid. But I mean, there's no like predator mentality behind it. It's all for good nature. Like, he's just trying to take care of this kid because he, you know, Batman sees him himself in Robin, so he takes him under his wing. I think so by putting him as a child that, or like a teenage boy, to fight crime is something that would be really cool. And I think the world is ready for that as well. But I also want to see, you know, Jason Todd be explored somewhere in some point in this trilogy of Matt Reeves. So I'm definitely going to make a separate video of that, so just stay tuned. Alright, so the second thing I want to see is Batman utilizing his Bat computer. So growing up, you know, I grew up during the Batman animated series days, and something that I've seen that I remember in a lot of the, you know, cartoon shows was, you know, Bruce Wayne, or like him taking off the cowl and just like on the computer, just, you know, looking for clues, dissecting, you know, blood samples and all this. And then you have Alfred coming in and asking him a question like, "Sir, do you need some tea?" Or, "Sir, Master Wayne, you have a party arriving." You know what I mean? And so like, I think having that dynamic and just having Alfred in the background talking to Bruce like he's a normal guy, while Bruce Wayne is deep in his like investigation, and then voila, he has the clue that puts everything together. I think that's something that we should definitely explore. We have seen it in the past, of course. We've seen, you know, Bruce Wayne use the computer at some point, but it wasn't really like a big component of his detective skills. I think since Matt Reeves is focusing on a noir Batman, and he's gonna focus on, you know, his detective skills, the Bat computer is something that's gonna be utilized. So I just like that whole scene, just him, just, you know, doing his research, and I think the audience should definitely see that side of Batman. All right, so the third thing I want to see is bat nipples. Yes, I want to see bat. I'm just kidding. I don't want to see bat nipples at all. Take that out, Joel Schumacher. Let's take that out forever. Let's just. Oh yeah, the butt shots, all that stuff. Let's just get rid of it. All right, moving on. So I want to see the third thing I want to see is more back tech and more bat suits. So I want to see the bat plane. I want to see the bat cycle. I want to see the bat submarine if they even have that. I want to see everything else besides the Batmobile because we've seen the Batmobile so many times. We've seen the Batwing, in the Dark Knight Rises. But I want to see another version. I want them to go bigger. I feel like what we got with I think the Foxcatcher in Justice League, I think that wasn't enough. I think that was kind of lame. They didn't get to really, I don't know. It felt like it was underutilized. And it didn't do it for me. And I want to see more Batman suits, just like how Iron Man has multiple suits. Batman has multiple suits as well. I want them to explore that. I grew up with Batman action figures having different suits and different iterations, different colors. I got a Batman for ice. I got a Batman for the heat, for space, for fighting Superman. I have all of those. So like, I want them to have more suits. We've seen some in Justice League and some in Batman vs Superman, but I want them to go crazy for the Matt Reeves trilogy. I want them to use a different suit for every type of villain he tries to fight. I think that would be really cool, and it would be great for kids because they have more toys to play with, right? All right, so the fourth thing that I want to see is more warehouse scenes. I think we can all agree that that the warehouse scene in Batman vs Superman was the best action scene in film history. I swear to God, in film history, better than the Matrix. The Matrix had awesome scenes, but I think, man, that warehouse scene, dude, it was amazing. It was killer. And it can only go up from here if Matt Reeves hires the same fight coordinators. I think that would be really dope. So I only imagine that that type of fight scene would happen in Arkham Asylum, in the streets of Gotham, or like maybe in the alleyway with regular thugs. So it's gonna be dope, especially if they do Court of Owls storyline. Oh man, it's gonna be something that it's going to be part of film history, definitely, for sure. And the last thing I want to see, my fifth thing I want to see, is the Bat family. I want them to explore the Bat universe. I want to see Batgirl, Damian Wayne, Tim Drake, Jason Todd. I want Dick Grayson to become Nightwing in this one. I want to see everyone, Clayface, all the Rogues Gallery as well. If they're gonna go big, if they're gonna go his prime of being Batman, I want to see that world. I want to see those characters. I think we all could agree that we could it's time to finally let these characters shine. The Bat universe, it could be its own universe within itself. They can make 10+ films just shooting Batman films. So yeah, I think it's time. I think the world is ready for just Batman to just take over, because Batman is, we all know, is Warner Brothers baby, right? So if you could just give us what we want, we're gonna give you our money. I'm happy to spend thousands of dollars on these movie tickets. Just give me my movie, give me the Bat family movie. Give me all that. All right, so those are my 5 things I want to see. This is the part 2 video, so let me know what you guys want to see in Matt Reeves trilogy, specifically the first one as well. Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.